I wanted to let my thoughts linger for a bit before I made a video talking about this, because there really is a lot to unpack with this entire deal. But I feel like my biggest takeaway for this is, man, does it suck for Red Sox fans. And I'm not going to talk about Mookie or Bogaerts or Sale, just talking about Devers. This is kind of your franchise guy right now, probably your best hitter, probably the guy that's selling the most jerseys, and now he's on a new team. Like, if we keep our lens just on that alone and don't talk about prospects or talk about his contract, like, this is Boston's best player, their best hitter, and now he's no longer on the team after you're expecting him to be with the team for another 8-9 seasons. Like, that, as a baseball fan, as a Red Sox fan, like, that is just weird and hard to kind of come to terms with in a way. I think it's kind of pointless to talk about who won this trade right now because it really is in Boston's hands with what they try to do next. Obviously, they're saving a lot of money getting off of this contract. They're not going to be paying any more of it. So now for Boston, it's up to, developing your youth talent, a lot of the talent that's coming up right now, and also allocating this money to more talent or extending guys long term, using the money that you're not spending on Devers to keep building this kind of core you're starting to have, and kind of start to put it all together. So while you're thinking about that, you also have the prospects and some of the MLB players that they got in this deal with Kyle Harrison, Jordan Hicks, and then the two other prospects. Those guys, it'll kind of just be a wait and see thing. So again, back to my point, kind of pointless to comment on who won this deal. And then obviously for the Giants, this is awesome. You get one of the best hitters, one of the best DHs in the league in San Francisco. That offense has been needing a little bit of juice, and I think Devers really does provide that. So again, my biggest takeaway, I think this is a shock for Boston, especially after they just started to play well and you really had aspirations of getting to the playoffs this year. They still could, but now it does make it a lot harder not having Devers. So again, I really think it's going to be a few years before we can really pick a winner of this trade, but the ball's in Boston's court now. They have to prove to that fan base that trading away the superstar player, a potential future Hall of Famer, is the right move for the future, and I guess we'll see how that plays out over the next couple of seasons. I'm really curious what anybody thinks about this because I think there's so many different ways you could go with it, so comment them down below.